Hey, what is going on, SMT Nation? It's your boy, the SMT. Today, Dish Wireless news. For those of you that are unaware, this is going to be our new fourth wireless provider on a national scale. We know AT&T, we know Verizon, we know T-Mobile, but we don't really know Dish Wireless. So that's one of the things that I'm tracking very closely. Every time I find news about it, I bring it to you guys here on the channel. So let's go ahead and get things started with the Dish Wireless news. And then we also have some FCC news that I want to talk about. These Open RAN procedures that are up and coming. It's going to be big for 5G and really big for wireless networking. So let's start first with the Dish news. Dish has its sights on dynamic monetization in their 5G network operations. Essentially what they've done is they've gone ahead and they've chosen the company Matrix Software to essentially create a dynamically changing pricing throughout their system. So essentially what they're going to do is on demand, as used and as needed, customers are going to be billed in a dynamic fashion. So, you know, at different times of the day where network outputs are unique and different types of connectivity is required, this dynamic monetization process is going to be something that'll be really unique and fluid to wireless networking, something we really haven't seen up to this point. So what they're calling it is converged billing. This will be the driving force in the network slicing operations for Dish Wireless, particularly pricing for particular network slices and applications. Dish is clearly going to be very nimble, cloud native. I think this is showing, you know, excellent modern CCS solutions. It's an extremely flexible business model, and what Dish is doing here, Dish Wireless is essentially building from scratch what's being called a greenfield wireless network that's going to be completely standalone and 5G based. The LTE is going to continue to be on an MVNO basis. They've got a 7-year deal with T-Mobile if they want it. They could always open things up with AT&T and Verizon if they wanted to form partnerships. All those things are on the table. So considering all of those things with the Open RAN architecture and technologies, and now throw in this Matrix billing software that is going to be completely compatible with Dish's multi-vendor strategy. So they're going to be utilizing artificial intelligence, a completely automation-based system. It'll be a fully integrated ecosystem, sort of like a Frankenstein setup with full interoperability. All of Dish's partnerships are with this open platform in place. So cloud native, very innovative companies that they've put into place from the software side, the billing, and the network, and it's going to show the continuous integration of what Dish wants to do. Dish will be able to provide customers with instantaneous and real-time up-to-date billing, rates, fees, and access. This is a fantastic feature set that Dish has already put together. You know, and I think it's one of those things. A lot of people say they're at a disadvantage, right? They don't have a pre-existing LTE network. To me, I see it as a new beginning. They're the first company to actually start from scratch with a standalone 5G network. So really, the possibilities are endless for them. And there's no expectations, and there's no set way in doing this, right? So we've heard of Charlie Ergen going to Japan and discussing and meeting with telecom there, and India as well. And what they've been able to do with these types of systems, I think he's onto something here, and I think I like what I see in here out of Dish. Now, they don't give us the details, but when the deals are made, we find out. So we'll continue to bring that to you guys, but as of right now, current vendors with Dish Wireless, we've got Altiostar, Fujitsu, Mavenir, VMware, Tucson from the Ting deal, and now Matrix Software. So the network build is really all that's left for us to hear any information about. It's the next step in the business plan and the execution of Dish Wireless and its postpaid operation. Stay tuned to the channel. We'll bring that information to you when that news does become available and public, and we'll get you guys up to date on all of those things. Last little bit of news from the FCC. They are conducting an Open RAN forum, and those are going to be ongoing in the near future. What's going on here is that these plans were actually delayed. They were supposed to happen, but then, of course, the pandemic happened, and that was all in March. So the Radio Access Networks meetings will be held virtually beginning September 14th. The focus will be interoperability, standards-based protocols and procedures, trying to enable and encourage diversity in suppliers and vendors, enhance network security, and lowering cost. And of course, obviously eliminating the need for Huawei, which right now Huawei is trying to circumvent all of their, issues that they have and kind of being barred out of countries, the US being one of them. I know India is probably going to ban them next. I mean, this is really going to hurt them. So essentially what the FCC is trying to do is they're trying to execute a 5G fast plan. Rip and replace all city and municipality infrastructure, get those things upgraded. They just finally wrapped up those court cases. That's all done. Now we've got these meetings and these forums that'll be held. So all things are looking good. Members of this forum include representation from Qualcomm, also Dell, Dish, IBM, Nokia, Mavenir, and Jio. So all these things are encouraging for the future of wireless networks, 5G, Open RAN architecture, Dish Wireless as a fourth competitor. Let me know what you guys think about all of this news. Sound off in the comment section. The voice of the people, the SMT Nation, let your voice be heard. Thank you all for taking this opportunity to watch the SMT YouTube channel. If you appreciated this video and found it informative, please do rate this video, give it a thumbs up, share it to all your favorite social media platforms. If you are new, first time here, consider subscribing, activate that bell notification icon so you never miss an upload from the SMT. And do check out some of the links in the description box. There's ways to donate. We have the link to the SMT Patreon page, the Twitter handle at SneedTech, where we also do Periscope Lives. And here are some other videos that I did hand select for you all to check out if you're not ready to leave the SMT YouTube channel just yet. Anyways, again, thank you for being here to watch. I am the SMT. Have a great rest of the day, and we'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.